want a Butler Sink. Oh.
I'll just fit one then, shall I?
Well, apparently with YouTube, the thumbnail has got to match up with the intro. So here I am in front of a sink.
Before we get started, we might as well just have a tidy up. And that's just to make the customer think that we care. It also makes it look like the last trade was really dirty, so we look better. Okay?
Well, that's not right, is it? Because, well, it needs to be up here, up to this level. So I'll just raise that up a bit. You raise me up.
What a beautiful voice. Before we get started on raising the sink up, we need to figure out the depth, because that sits at the same depth as the worktop, and the worktop overhangs the units. So just measure it.
I've got it where it needs to be, ish. Good enough for me. So I'm just going to mark the wastes now, so we can cut that out. Easy.
Then just take the sink off again, so you can cut the holes out.
That circle's not big enough for this waste, is it? So I'm going to have to make that bigger. And I'm going to use this set square to do that.
Excuse me, that's not a set square, it's called a compass.
Weird. It's almost like I said that to entice you in. And here you are, you little weasel.
Oh.
Now we can crack on with cutting the holes out. And no, they don't have to be perfect.
Nearly round.
Because once the sink's in, they're never going to be seen again.
That one's even worse than the last one. That line, don't worry about it.
What do you think of his circles?
Yeah. I've just made all these bits to go in there because to bring the sink up. So it needs all these bits. So put them in.
When I say that I made them, well, I didn't. The kitchen fitter did. But I'll take the credit.
Ew, surely that's not going to be strong enough to hold a Butler Sink.
Well, it is. So have a little grow up.
Apparently, I'm meant to tell you to subscribe to this channel, so just do that if you want.
Then you can just slide the sink into place to check that it's now the right height.
That's where it needs to be, ish. So now I'm just going to put the bits on.
I think you'll find it's called dressing the sink.
Okay, cool.
Before I put them wastes in, I'll show you my work wagon. It's the Toyota Hilux. Nice, isn't it?
Now we can crack on with getting the waste fittings in, can't we? And yes, I use silicone. Loads of it. Because it works.
You know that leak that my sister had?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was coming from that.
Was it?
All of that was just moving around.
Yeah.
Was it silicone? Was it silicone? I don't even use that.
You're going to set him off, Pete.
I definitely need more silicone though.
Look at the state of it. I love it.
Oh yes, oozing.
Is that how you want it?
I want it.
Now, when it comes to tightening them, just use whatever works. Loads of people say,
Oh, you should use a box spanner. Oh.
but sometimes they don't fit. Wood chisel, perfect. And once it's all tight, you can just wipe all the excess silicone off, can't you?
That's one done. I'll just do the other one because that needs doing as well.
And again, just tighten it with whatever works.
Perfect. Now the sink's in place, I suppose I best plumb it in, don't I?
Now what I'm going to do here is use some music to make you think that something exciting's going to happen. It's not though. That's the pipework, but it's still full of water, isn't it? We have got to turn the water off then, haven't we? And luckily we know where the main stopcock is, which is there. So just turn it off. Always stamp on the lid. So now we can test that it's actually turned off by opening the kitchen tap. Are you finished with the water? I've turned it off.
Wait, just fill my coffee.
No. Oh, stop. Hannah said you was good.
Fill my coffee.
Oh, who's that you're talking to?
Oh, who that? Weasel.
Now the water's off, we can fit the tap. Start by drilling a hole to fit all the tap hoses through, but don't go all the way through in one direction because you'll blow the wood, okay?
I've got to fit the tap now, but there's no worktop. So I've done a temporary worktop with a bit of wood. I'll just fit it to that. And then when the worktop's in, someone else can do it, because it's not my problem. Should we just wait a minute?
No, he's going to keep doing that.
Brilliant. Just drill the hole for the tap then, and then you can start fitting it, can't you?
Ew, why is there so many pipes?
Oh, that's just because there's a cold, hot, filtered cold and boiling. And I'm not going to try to explain to you how to fit it, because they're all different. So just read the instructions.
I'm marking them up because they all look the same. At least there's not loads of hoses. Plumb it in. Loads of pipes. Brilliant.
Drain the water first into a handy folding bucket. What's that? Where can you get yourself one of those? Oh, link in the description.
And they're nearly the same.
Once you've figured out the best layout for your pipe work, just fit it with some pipe and fittings. I'm putting drain offs on there. Don't know why really. Just looks good, doesn't it? Washing machine valve for a dishwasher. Once the pipes are in place, you can just solder them, can't you? So they don't leak.
Are you wiping flux on afterwards? That'll turn the pipes green.
Yeah, if you don't wipe it off, it will. Oh, look, I wiped it off, you little weasel. That pipe's still got water in it, so just drain it out using your finger. Science. Once the pipes have cooled down, don't forget to put the guts back in the drain offs.
That's the hot and cold feeds in. You can see that there. That was really easy. And now I've got to do the waste. Can't wait.
This is a 2-bowl kitchen sink waste because, well, there's 2 bowls. So just mark it all up and then cut it and fit it. Make sure it's running the right way though, definitely. Now it's time for the actual trap. With these, I like to just move them around loads to try to figure out the neatest possible way to plumb it in, and then get bored and just do whatever's easiest.
That's all the waste pipe fitted, and now I'm going to fit the hot water tank for the hot water tap.
And by hot water tap, I mean boiling water tap. There's loads going on in here, so it's pointless me trying to explain it. just read the instructions. Oh, it's bloody lovely. Make sure you put the water filter somewhere accessible though, because, well, it needs to be accessible. Now we just got to drill a hole in the back of the unit so we can bring the dishwasher feed and waste through and just connect it up. That's most of the plumbing done, and now I'm going to test it by turning the water back on and hope it doesn't leak everywhere, because there was a lot of water in them pipes, so I'm just hoping the solder holds.
Who that? Brad from the Home Improvement Channel. You should subscribe to my channel.
His channel, no, it's not as good as mine. Should probably turn the tap off first.
We'll turn it off when we go in.
All right.
What do you?
It's on you. It's on you.
It's gonna splash everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
How bad?
Well, we'll find out. You should probably turn all the taps off first, but it's only a bit of water, isn't it?
What do we do? Do we go back and turn the taps off in the kitchen, or do we stay out here?
There's going to be lots of water coming out everywhere. Oh, boring. Just in time, all the air's come out.
That's what we planned to
It's
do.
almost like we timed it. I'm giving it 30 seconds. If it doesn't leak, I'm out of here. Yeah, that works. Now just think about what you're watching. Me fitting a sink with some music to try and make it sound exciting. Crack on. So that's full. And not a single leak. Well done me. Although we haven't filled up, well, we haven't heated the tank up yet, so that might leak.
We'll let Liam put a socket in.
The pipes expand, don't they? Get a Sparky to wire it all up for you.
Surely you're not allowed a socket under the sink. It'll get wet. Oh.
Shut up. And now for the moment of truth. Does it actually work?
That's really nice, Peter, but I don't care. Go on.
Brilliant. If you want to see the full kitchen rebuild, then just head over to the Home Improvements channel.
Hold on a minute. The taps change colour.
Yeah, minor details. All done. Whatever.